Hello everyone, this month I'm happy to feature two calisthenics athletes from Singapore, Zhi Jie and Wayne. They are both currently students at the local university. So I prepared some questions for them to answer regarding on their training philosophy and what got them into calisthenics and sports.
Hi, my name is Zhi Jie and I'm a current student at NTU. I'm currently 23, and what got me into calisthenics was that when I first started working out, I was going to gyms that are very crowded, and I did not like waiting for my time to go and bench, squat and deadlift. So I decided to try calisthenics as the fitness corners are always empty.
Hi, I'm Wayne. I'm 23 this year. I'm currently a student in NTU. So actually what got me into calisthenics was in 2018. I came across the battle between Andrea Lawasa and Victor Kamanov. And that really motivated me to explore calisthenics and train it more seriously.
For me, my training philosophy is long-term consistency over short-term intensity, as I believe in training long-term, injury-free, and hopefully I can do this sport as long as possible.
For my training philosophy, it's just to enjoy the process so that it's more sustainable in the long run.
So Zhi Jie, I think you brought up a good point whereby the key point in calisthenics is longevity. I think one of the most common mistakes for beginners is a lot of people tend to skip progressions and they get injured. And I think you are right on the point whereby we need to adopt a safe protocol, observe our form, and ensure that we can do this sport as long as we can.
For me, my favorite calisthenic athlete would be Calisthenics, and my favorite calisthenics move would definitely be the handstand push-ups.
My favorite athlete is Andrea Lawasa and Victor Kamanov because they are the ones that get me into calisthenics. As for my favorite move is the planche.
So for me, when I first chance to found your profile, I was actually very impressed by your skills because I think you are one of the rare guys in Singapore at least with a tall stature that can perform planche and static skills very well. I think it's pretty impressive because there's a misconception about calisthenics whereby only lighter guys are able to do it well, but I think you have proved this wrong. So I think you are inspiration to many people out there with tall stature who are beginning on their journey on calisthenics training.
So for newcomers who are trying out calisthenics, I would say focus on basics, and at the same time you can try incorporating handstand, because I feel like you should start handstand from a very early training stage because it's something that you tend to build over time and get more comfortable the more you try it out.
First chance upon Zhi Jie's profile, I was quite impressed by his posts. His posts are very informative and useful for beginners to follow. His page offers a lot of tips and he breaks down the moves for beginners to understand. So for Zhi Jie on his Instagram page, you can see that he has actually constructed an ebook for beginners to follow. Personally, I have reviewed it myself. I find that it's very detailed and you guys can go and check out his profile and take a look at this Nasa ebook if you're working on Nasa. So, excellent job, Zhi Jie.
Okay, so for planche specifically, I recommend you to understand what is protraction of scapula and posterior pelvic tilt, because in my opinion, these are the two areas that are hardest to execute when you are doing the actual planche. Okay, so for beginners, you can start by doing planche leads.
Okay, so for my current goals for calisthenics wise, I would say I'm still trying to get my 5x5 handstand push-ups and also multiple reps for one-arm chin-up. In terms of future goals for calisthenics, I would say hopefully I can be more like Wayne. I can do more planches and front lever because I believe my straight arm strength is definitely not there. And well, outside of calisthenics, of course, I would hope in a few years' time I will manage to get my degree and being able to juggle working full time and hopefully teaching calisthenics to people.
current calisthenics goal is to achieve 3 full planche presses and 3 deadstock planche push-ups. For my future goal in general, I just want to graduate from university, compete nationally and internationally in calisthenics, and be a coach in the future.
Personally, and in my opinion, I think that in Singapore, especially when you are in university, it's quite difficult to manage your time between training and your studies. But I think both of you have done a very good job, and I believe that you guys will be able to maintain the consistency in your training. So thank you, both of you, for this collaboration, and I wish you guys the best. More action from Zhi Jie Wayne, do check out their Instagram on the links below. All my followers and the audience, thank you for viewing. I look forward to create more good content related to calisthenics in the future. Thank you.